Hello. I'm going to read the very first short story that I wrote here recently, and you can let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it. You can let me know in the comments if uh, if it helps talk to you, and you don't have to do it in the comments. Feel free to privately message me. I call this one the Greasy Wrench. It was a sunny Saturday morning. Little Archie was enjoying a bowl of cornflakes while imagining how the day will go, helping his father work on the car. As Archie finishes his cornflakes, his father walks into the room. "Are you ready to be my little helper today?" Archie says, "Yes, sir." "I'm ready to get greasy. He, he. So Archie's father began talking about what they will do and what he expects Archie to do as a helper. And getting lost in the words, all he hears is, "Do you understand, Archie?" "Yes, sir," Archie said. "Well, I'll be ready after I fix and eat my breakfast." And after only 5 minutes, Archie is ready to do something. So he goes and he gets a few of his Hot Wheel cars, brings some of them into the living room so he can be close when his father is ready. Close to an hour later, Archie's father says, "Let's get ready. Put those cars up." "Yes, sir," said Archie. Archie grabs what he can and heads to his room, then running back into the living room to get the rest. After getting all the cars into his bedroom, Archie and his father head outside. As they get the toolbox out, they open it, pop the hood on the car, and drink a sip of sweet tea. "Father, what should I do first?" "Well, Archie, I'm going to have to show you how to read the sizes of these wrenches." And as he describes the sizes, Archie's ready. And every now and then, he'll hear, "Archie, are you paying attention? You can't learn if you're running around and you're not watching or listening." "Yes, sir," said Archie. "Now hand me the 3/4 inch wrench." Archie has done forgot which one is the 3/4 inch wrench. And when he doesn't hand it to his father quick enough, he gets hollered at. And after a little longer time, the father then said, "Archie, this is why I said pay attention. If I can't trust you to get me what I need, I don't need you as a helper. Now hand me the 3/4 inch wrench." And with a shaking hand, Archie hands him the 1/2 inch wrench. With a more angry voice than before, father says, "I told you to pay attention, and this is why. You handed me the 1/2 inch, not the 3/4 inch. Some helper you are." After a few minutes, father calms down and tries to show Archie again how to tell what size each one is. Then after a couple hours, Archie's getting hungry. "Father, how much longer? I'm ready to eat." "Well, we should be ready to take a break in a little bit." After about 10 minutes, the father said, "Okay, I'm done with this project. We have to clean the grease off these tools. Use this rag and wipe all the grease off each wrench. Then put the wrenches back where you got them. I'll go inside and make us a sandwich to eat." Archie said, "Yes, sir," smiling while wiping because that sandwich is going to be good. After about 5 minutes, father comes back outside. "You done with those wrenches, Archie?" "Yes, sir," as he puts the last one in the toolbox. Looking at the wrenches, father notices some grease on one of the wrenches. He pulls it out, shows Archie the grease, and hollers, saying, "You call this clean, son? The rest of them better be cleaner than this one, and there better not be any grease on my toolbox." With tearing eyes, Archie starts wiping the grease again. "Why are you crying?" his father asked. "I can give you a reason to cry. I'm giving you a chance to do it right. So dry it up and clean that grease. After a long 3 minutes, Archie's done wiping the grease off the wrench. They head inside to eat their sandwich. What's important in this story is realizing there's so many people out there that had that moment of time where they felt they was belittled. What a lot do not know is when this happens, we subconsciously shut down. And this is what hurts us from growing in some places and towards our dreams and doing better. So if something like that happened to you as a child and you feel like you've been stuck for a long time, that could be why. It could be something you have to deal with to grow. There's some exercises you can do, like closed eyes exercises you can do that you can work on to help, kind of visualize and imagine the like you were sitting there talking to this person and they explained why they did it, and then you was able to explain how you forgive them or what have you. I promise that was a tough exercise. That was a hard exercise for me. But in the end, I had to forgive everyone that had anything that could possibly be done to change that situation. Not towards any fault to anyone. I promise you I've never thought of that. I've never said this was this person's fault, this was this person's fault. And hold on, let me rephrase that. Because before I started doing my personal development, anything that happened to me was everybody else's fault but my own. What I had to learn, and why I wanted to re-say this, what I had to learn after I started personal development, and I realized that it was no one else's fault, yet I still had to have that forgiveness for the reason that those actions took place. And when I was able to do that forgiveness and stop holding any grudges on anything that's happened in my past, I've been able to start growing better and better, making me better and better, making it to where I can start doing these videos and people can reach back to me and I can help them. I feel the reason I can keep growing like this is not only because I've learned this positivity and inspirational stuff with personal development, but also because of the company that I actually am with and how we push personal development. The owners and the CEO and the owners, the founders, they're all about this personal development. And it's great because we got, Josh and Jenna are amazing and they teach. Jenna especially teaches all of this. And she learned from the great Bob Proctor, which was amazing. And then, as I've said, the guy that's my mentor and business partner, Robert Hollis, is all about personal development, and it's amazing. I mean, his group with the Inner Circle and the Imaginators, I'm constantly getting this feed coming to me from these positive and inspirational people. And I share all that because it's important to have all that coming in. Like if you're big on YouTube, if you're big on listening to YouTube, if you want to look up meditation videos or inspirational videos, that would make a big difference on what you're bringing into here and can change your life. I still love to listen to my music, but I go to sleep every night with something playing that's inspirational and meditation. Matter of fact, as I'm laying in the bed, I'm listening to a video on YouTube, and it's from the chapter 9 in a book called The Greatest Miracle in the World, and the chapter is called The God Memorandum. And if you've never read The Greatest Miracle in the World, it's great to read that whole book and then do the exercise that it says to do in there. which has to do with the God Memorandum. And then every morning I listen to a video that's called the 6-Phase Meditation, and it's a great video as well. And I like to listen to a lot of things throughout the day when I can. If I'm at work, sometimes I may not have service to listen to it, and that's okay because I got all day after that. I will shoot the second video, and then I will share that when I feel led. I'll share this one when I feel led as well, and that's how I'm going to do it. I got to feel that connection, and then I share. Always remember, stay focused, stay positive, never give up.